Hi guys again. So today I'm thinking about sharing with you my ultimate team. So here we go. What I'm doing here is I'm actually having like this dream team of mine, kind of dream team, and I'm trying to get them one by one, which of course it's very hard, especially with losing a lot of drafts, as you guys know. Buying the player straight away is very expensive. What I do is I try to buy some of the very good players that some people don't know the value of it, and they put them less price. When I buy this player and then I try to sell him back, I make a little bit of money, but it's really hard to, like, I have to search a lot. So anyway, so my dream team is built up on chemistry and the Spanish players. So with one exception of Pogba, of course. So the thing is, it's not like these are the best players out there, but I have to manage to get them all from one league. So that's why I put this team up from like part of it is half of it is Barcelona and the other half is Real Madrid, and then Pogba in the middle, right? But the players that I really like and I want to play with, I put them as a substitute in my dream team, right? So like Lewandowski and Robin, Vidal, Silva, all players that I like and I would love to play with. Neuer is much better than this guy, but of course because of the chemistry, so I have to add this guy. Hazard also, and Bell is one of my best. So this is my dream team. So obviously I don't have these players yet. So let's go to my team and check out what's happening. What I'm doing is I'm building the team on Spanish players and Spanish league. So I bought this. I wanna like show you something or tell you something actually. Chemistry and the manager is really important in the game. I have no clue how it affects the online games, but it does. Like you miss a lot, you don't score easy shots and things like that. It's all depending on the chemistry and the manager. So what I did is I got my Spanish manager and I bought him the manager item of Spanish league, and then I got all the players out of the Spanish league with one exception, maybe in the starting 11, right? So as I explained before, I always like to play on the wings because I am a sprinter in playing. So that's why I have my wings wide open right there. Theo is so amazing. I put a chemistry style for him as a sniper. So when he goes past everybody, then he goes in the right flank. Normally I dribble past everybody like sideways, then I shoot I use his sniper ability and I score with him a lot of goals. Correa is so good striker when you're playing with Spanish league formation. But what I normally do is I have here, I just got Villa, which is cheap and good, and Totti. He scores a lot of goals from outside, but obviously he's not from the Spanish league, so he affects my chemistry a lot. Plus he's very slow. So what I do sometimes is I start with Totti or Villa, right? And by the second half I go with Correa, fresh and full power. Then he scores a lot of goals, and he because he's very fast and very talented, and he scores a lot. So sometimes you start with a weak striker, not weak but weaker striker, and then you go with your full power one in the second half. That's one of my strategies. Cavani, I got him and I'm disappointed so far. He's not doing so good with me at all. So yeah, having players from Barcelona and Real Madrid affect my chemistry, plus these guys are very good. This guy is very fast and he dribbles, he scores a lot of goals. And Nolito, of course, is one of the best. I don't know why he's not like in the spot in this game, but he's very good. He passed everybody and he dribbles and he scores. That's why I use him as a main winger, but when he's tired I use this guy to replace him, Cherichev, right? Danny is a very good player. He passes people, he dribbles, he's fast, and I use him as a substitute for my midfield. So basically, I'm built up all about the Spanish league. But when you have enough green lines in your team, you can actually have one or two people from out of the league, which is gonna make red lines, right? So I have enough green lines. That's why I have Callejon, because he's very good and he scores a lot and he is a very good player. So I have him as a red lines, but I don't mind because I have a lot of green lines, right? So I have here 3 of Barcelona as my deep defense, which is very good. This guy, you can make money out of him. If you find him cheap, buy him and sell him again, and you find him cheap many times. I bought 3 of him and I sold 2, and I'm playing with 1. Partra is very good. Marcelo is one of the best in the left flank, of course, and I have him even in my dream team. Roberto, what's his name? Roberto is very good in this position. Actually, in anywhere in the midfield, he's so energetic, and he cuts the ball a lot. I have on the right flank here, I have Arbeloa, which is, for my surprise, is very good in this game. But I have Dani Alves, which is, I cannot feel his strengths. Like, I mean, he should be better than this. I cannot feel him in the game. But anyways, he's my substitute when the guys get tired. So these guys, they get tired fast. Not these guys in particular, but the players in FIFA. So you have to have a very strong substitutes ready always. So I have Parejo as my substitute for the attacking midfield. He's very good. He's tall. He dribbles. His speed is not that good, but he's okay. He can manage. He dribbles a lot and he scores a lot. Obviously, Alves is my substitute for the right flank. And Lalana is not from the league, so that's why I cannot use him much. But he's good. This guy, of course, is a loan, so I don't depend on him that much, but he's good. I have defense. I have Pepe is the ready substitute for any of the defenses. I have Cherry Chave is a ready substitute for Marcelo or Nolito. So that's one tricky thing. You can use a player in couple of positions. No worries. I mean, it's gonna affect a little bit, but no worries. Vidal is ready substitute for all my midfield and the right flank, which is very good. Vidal is one of the, I would suggest, if you building a Spanish team, to get Vidal, Teo and Nolito. I mean, these guys, they're so good. Vidal can substitute anybody in the midfield, any of these guys. Like here, he's still 100%. If you place him in the right here is a 100%. If you place him here, is still 100. If you place him here, is still 100. So it's very good to use this guy. And meanwhile, he's my substitute to Teo whenever he's tired. So it's amazing. I mean, Vidal is my joker, if you can say. Then it's the point of starting was Villa, and then going with Korea in the second half or not. That's a choice for me. Normally I start like this. It depends on how tired you are. Yeah, so that's my ultimate team. If you guys drop me comments and let me know if you have any suggestions how to improve my team, or if you have any questions how to use any of these guys or what I'm doing or whatever, just let me know. Just formation is very important, and it depends on how you play. I found that this 2 formations suits my style of play, which is not much of a difference between them. Here Roberto is a little bit in the midfield. Here Roberto is a little bit deep in front of the defenses, but it affects my red lines, as you see. So depend on who's ready to play. I put my formation. One of these 2 formations is, both of them is the same, but as I said, Roberto is the only difference. I like to put Roberto just a little bit deep in front of the defenses, just to be more comfortable when I play online. But if any of these guys is not ready, so it's gonna affect my lines. I don't want to see red lines on my team, so I go for the other formation. Yeah, formation is very important. If you guys like to pass a lot, get your one of these. You get just your your wingers, you just place them a little bit close to your attackers, which they can, like that. This formation is very good for the people that like to pass a lot, because everybody's close to each other, so you can pass between them. Like these guys, they can pass a lot between each other. So this formation is very good when you pass a lot. And then my formation is good when you like to play the flanks like me. Alright, so thank you very much guys, and please leave me comments and let me know what you think. Thank you.